got my skillet set at pretty low. It's about a 4 on my particular stove. And then I'm just going to spray the pan. And then I'm going to come over here and just quickly whisk up our mixture. And then I want to show you how I pour it in, because it's just teeny tiny bit. And then I swirl the pan around. And that's what makes it thin. I'm going to let it sit too long. I'm going to fill in those holes just a smidge. Just like that. And you want all the liquid to just kind of go to the outside. And you just swirl it around. And then we'll let that cook until the edges get really transparent and crispy like this one. And then we'll flip it over. See how the edges get really paper thin? That's when you know that you should flip it. See how the edges are kind of curling? It should come right up like that, and it's like paper thin. And you just flip it and kind of spread it back out. And that's all. You'll cook it for probably half the amount of time that you cooked it on the other side. On this side, you can lift it up and just see if it's to the texture or the brownness that you like. But that's it. And then we'll put some toppings on them and roll them up. Okay, so I'm just going to show you again how I weigh out my jam. I'm just going to make some chai seed jam here. So I've got the sugar-free. I just bought the store-brand strawberry. I've got it on the scale, scaled tared to 0. And then I'm going to measure out. So I'm just using a cutting board, and I've mixed up, this was the sugar-free jam. Here's some chai seeds. This is 5 grams of chai seeds, so I just put it all in there. I'll probably add a little of those to everything for the crunch. And then this is the 17 grams of jam. I just wanted to see that, wanted you to see how thick I had it, and what that would look like on one crepe. So I'll roll that up, and I'll make it look like this one, which I'm also making another one. This is Walden Farms chocolate dip and caramel dip mixed. And so I made a big container of that. And so I'll scoop that on. And on this one, I'm actually going to sprinkle with chai seeds. There we go. And then I'll spread that out, and I'll show you that as well. I saved my favorite and the best for last. This is Reese's peanut butter. And I made 2 of these. So I just spread it on there. And I've got the other 4 here. So this is another peanut butter one. These 2 are the Nutella and caramel with the chai seeds. And then this is the sugar-free jam with chai seeds. So I know the peanut butter is my favorite, but I'll let you make your final decision. And then I've got my lovely cup of coffee waiting for me.